All right, want to take you live to a press conference in Clark County as investigators tell us about the breaking news we talked about at the top of the hour. Xavier Scott has been found.
I gotta go get the card.
How many years you got?
Okay, and you're
The chief deputy.
Burgess Chapman. He's our chief deputy.
Okay. All right, and they're getting ready to set up there, filling us in on where he was found. Of course, he was wanted after a call came in from Jackson this morning about an ex-girlfriend who had been kidnapped. A long story that started at about 11 o'clock this morning.
Scott was wanted in Huntsville for murder, according to authorities there, traveling all the way down south to Clark County, where a manhunt, including choppers, dogs, and of course many people on the ground searching for Scott and a minor that was with him. Let's listen in now and see if we can get some more information.
All right, tell us what happened here.
Well, when I left you this afternoon, I told you the search was going to be going on until we found them. Of course, I put my chief deputy, Virgil Chapman, in charge of the search, and his 30 years of experience and 30 years of making contacts. And this young man has a real fine family. That family done the right thing. They got with our chief deputy, and they made this go smooth and keep the community safe and allowed us to come into their house and get him. So we appreciate his family, and we appreciate the experience and the contacts that our chief deputy's got here in Clark County.
So how and where did you all find him?
Was on County Road 10 in Walker Spring community. He was at his mother's residence. Yeah.
Was he hiding? What about the kidnapped girl?
No, they wasn't hiding. They were just in a room waiting for the sheriff department to arrive.
So are we calling this a kidnapping?
We are. At this time, we're not making any more accusations as to what he did or what she did. We're going to be working with Huntsville Police Department and try to figure out exactly what all took place. Our number one objective today was to get him in custody, get her to safety, get all the danger out of our community, and then we'll hash it all out, and tomorrow we'll have you some facts instead of a lot of speculation. She was at her own will with him, is what it appeared to us. She was not bound and held there against her will. So right now we're not calling it a kidnapping. And thank God it's over. Nobody got hurt, and he's in the Clark County Jail in custody.
Yeah, we spoke to some residents earlier. A lot of them had some concerns about their safety. Any message before we go off? We're live on air right now, but any message to the residents before we go off?
Well, we just want to tell the residents they can sleep well tonight. This incident is over, and we appreciate all the surrounding agencies. 2 sheriffs was on scene here today with me, Sheriff of Washington County, Sheriff of Choctaw County. The Alabama Law Enforcement Agency bent over backwards. The Alabama prison system sent their dogs to help us, the K-9 team. Thomasville Police Department, Jackson Police Department, Grove Hill, Fulton. We had just outpouring of support from the community and all these local law enforcement agencies, and we appreciate them. And we also want to thank Huntsville Police Department because they stayed on tap with us all day to get this brought to an end. And as always, God bless Clark County, and we appreciate our citizens for their help.
All right, anything else you guys want to add?
Also, we'd like to thank Atmo K-9 dogs. They was also over today assisting us in the search.
All right, so definitely a win for the Sheriff's Office here today. Thank you guys for joining us.
Thank you. All right, man.
Okay, a live news conference there in Clark County. The Clark County Sheriff giving great praise to his chief deputy, who had many connections to the community, and apparently Xavier Scott's mother turned him in.
Yeah, Sheriff Norris speaking there. He said that they were there waiting at her house. This is on a street off County Road 10. And of course, this all goes back to Scott being accused of killing a woman in Huntsville, had his ex-girlfriend with him. But again, deputies saying they found their guy.